Howdy, howdy. How y'all doing today? We are going to be getting started in just a second here. Let me just make sure that Minecraft actually shows up on my damn stream. It should, reasonably. Come on, Minecraft. There it is. Okay. We're going to have cheats off. If we need to turn it on, we just turn it on via opening to LAN. But I've got a lot of stuff like world generation mods today that we've got on. We're gonna have lots of fun stuff, but I'm turning keep inventory on because I cannot fucking stand, being without that. So let's have that on, and we shall simply make sure our settings are all good and begin. I've got a lot of mods for us enabled today, so this is going to be a very interesting experience, because I didn't test this pack beforehand. Oh boy. Oh man. Yeah, this is a lot different. Let's see, what biome are we in? I can't see. Is it F3H is for tooltips? Glad to hear you're doing well. I gotta turn some sounds down. Let's turn down our weather to 25%. Let's go to mods. Go to our presence footsteps and turn this down to about 50% probably. It's still noisy, but I don't really care. So, we also have our Zero's Minimap mod. God damn it, dude. I really should have messed with my settings beforehand, because this music is fucking loud. There we go, turn that down. Let's set our connected textures on with continuity. Awesome, we got that. And then presence footsteps still needs to be turned down. That's a lot better. Alrighty, so with that then we're just going to be getting started on exploring the world today. I'm not really sure what to expect because I've never played with this mod set, so we might have a bunch of new stuff, we might have very little, but I have just enough items on. It looks like we've got some decent amounts of new stuff, but I'm not sure what. It's very light on the modding of, like, materials and stuff like that, so we're still just all the way up to netherite. But I do have, like, better end stuff, better nether stuff, which should be in here. I don't know. Oh well. If it's not, it's not. I haven't tested this. But I'm noticing we're not seeing biomes or anything in this. Let me see, is there a way to edit? Press F3 plus F6. Ah, there we go. Biome in F3. Set that on, so the biome will show up in the upper left. We're in the windswept savanna, which is a base game biome. But we spawn on this little island here, it looks like. And we do have Voxy, so we can see a lot further, theoretically, once we actually load the chunks. Craft wooden planks. The recipe book can help. No shit, Sherlock. Do that. We got some real cool stuff around here. So let's do a little wandering around before anything, and just take a look at all this cool stuff. Oh, I really like this biome that we're in. This is a very pretty area. This is the Stony Spires biome from Terralith. And we're using Terralith as the world generation mod today, so that's what we've got going on here. That's what we've got. Actually, I think somewhere in my mod settings I should have Chunky. Pre-generates chunks quickly, efficiently, and safely. So why is it not... I don't know. Maybe because my render distance is small, but I don't really know. I've also got a few other cosmetic things on, like the 3D access or 3D skin layers, so you can see everything is not floating above my head as part of the skin itself. We've got a bunch of surface coal and stuff. Okay, I don't like how this shader is making the blocks look, so I'm going to swap us over to visual vibrance real quick. That is a lot better. I like that a lot more. But we also have complementary unbound. Let's give that a test. That is a lot more like it. Alright, let's keep complementary unbound on, because this one is one I know is pretty good. So let's head on over here. I've got my crafting table, so I'm gonna get that down. Get us a wooden pickaxe, because that is all we're going to need. Because we've got plenty of stone right here. And let's do that. Get ourselves a stone pickaxe. Turn the rest of these into sticks. And I guess for good measure, make a wooden shovel with that last piece so we don't have any left over. Let's pick our crafting table back up. I've also got some mods that add more structures and stuff, so we're going to have some more fun things to explore. I saw some coal over here. I also saw some copper. So let's grab that. I don't remember if this version has copper, like copper tools and stuff or not, but it's worth a try. 5, 6. That's enough for a furnace. Grab that. Grab that, alright. Let's get this coal right up here before we move on. That is one piece of coal, alright. That's really funny. As far as I know, the generation is mostly Vanilla Plus, so, like, we shouldn't be having anything too insane popping up here. But we might have, like, you know, taller mountains and stuff like that. I honestly have no clue what to expect, because I've never played Terralith before, so... we might find some killer base spots, for all I know. I love how the underwater, how underwater looks with these shaders. Beautiful. Let's keep on going over this way, see if we can't find some more coal, and some other ores, too. Because I really like to get a good start with our iron as soon as we can. There's some iron. This is gonna take us a second. Let me just grab some gravel. And let's just grab that iron. That was a piece of gravel. Thank you. Let's go back up there, please. More iron, that's awesome. Good, we got a good few pieces of iron now. Let's also try and get a piece of flint if we can. I said, there we go. I was gonna say, I said a piece of flint. There we go. We got a piece of flint. We got coal, we got iron, we got copper. So let's put that there for now. Let's grab a little bit more copper. Alrighty, we got more copper now. Let's wander on. Is this a cave? I'm not going down there just yet. I see more iron up there. That's good. Let's grab it. Let's grab that? You gotta be kidding me. Let's go grab that. And then grab more coal. Because I like my coal. Because we need need this for torches, we need this for furnaces, we need this for a lot of things. So let's mine this entire vein here. I was tempted to install Vein Miner, but I decided not to because I consider that kind of cheating. And I'd rather do this as much as I can by myself. It just feels more fair to me. I got my apple. Okay, so we got some mobs over there. Let's just avoid them. Keep on heading down this way. Awesome, we got a good amount of coal. And there's one more for good measure. We got more than one more, goodness gracious. Coal ores are always so big in Minecraft. Or coal ore veins, sorry. I meant veins, not the ores themselves. I may be stupid. Come on. There we go. I think that should be all of it. 40 coal, that's more than enough. I'm actually going to turn my render distance up. Let's set that to about 20 chunks in either direction. Because my computer can handle it, I know that much. I can hear the fans spinning up. Okay, we got more iron down there, but all that's underwater. I don't think I want to bother with that. Is that emeralds? You gotta be kidding me, dude. That is literally emeralds. So let's head on over here. And let's get ourselves these emeralds by putting down our furnace there, put the iron in, and just waiting for a second. And watching the beautiful sunset. I'm actually not sure if I've got my shader packs configured. Let me just make sure. Atmosphere, sun and moon. We've got that good. Nighttime, star amount. Let's go high. Turn the nebulae on. Let's set that brightness to about 130. We've got our fog all good. That's awesome. We've got sun and moons all set. Rain and weather. Set it to heavy and colder. The nether, all good. The end is all set. Let's go camera. All that looks good to me. Apply. It's gonna take a second. There we go. I find it really funny that it just cuts off the music every time that happens. We have acquired hardware. Yippee! Okay, now that we've got that, let's go Isn't It Iron Pick. And then we are actually going to keep our other pickaxes down here in the hotbar for now, because we want to be able to actually use these to mine out things that are not important, like stone. We got an emerald. 1 emerald. Okay, let's see. What's anything new in the recipe book so far? Doesn't look like it. I will make a flint and steel, just for later. I see another emerald over there. I might actually go grab that. Do we have copper tools? We do! We have copper tools and armor. Awesome. Okay. Copper sword. First things first. We want the copper sword. We want a copper shovel. Let's throw out the wooden ones. We want the copper stuff because this is better than stone and can be made into armor. I'm going to leave my furnace burning there for a second while I go check out that other emerald that I'm seeing over there. Because I want to be able to grab that. Oh, the night sky looks gorgeous. Okay, small problem, there's mobs. So I'm not going to bother yet. But I will bother with this lapis. Because we do have an iron pick. And lapis is very valuable later on, so let's grab what we can now. There's our iron pick, or our wooden pick and our wooden shovel laying on the shoreline there looking all sad. It's very funny. Okay. Now that we've got 6 of these, we can make ourselves our first piece of armor. Our copper helmet. I really wish we had a bed. Let's make ourselves a copper pickaxe to replace that stone one. Because I'm pretty sure it is better. Well, we don't really have a way to get a bed until we find sheep, so I guess we're gonna be having to make do for now, standing around outside during the night. But I gotta say, this is really pretty. Like, this has gotta be one of the most gorgeous world gen mods I think I've ever seen so far. And we've barely even explored anything. Like, look, we've barely gone anywhere, and it is already fucking awesome. So right now, we are in the Windswept Gravelly Hills, which is a Minecraft normal biome. But because of the world generation alterations, it looks completely different. And honestly, I'm a huge fan of it. Let's get ourselves some boots. I think in the meantime, let's go... Nothing there. So there's mobs over by that emerald. We'll grab that in the morning. Actually, it's creepers, so they're gonna be there anyways. Ow. Yeah, it's creepers. They're gonna be there anyways, so let's just head on over there and try and grab that emerald. It's not the most useful thing to us, but it will be later on when we find a village, hopefully. So let's head on over here. Please. Please ignore me, creepers. Oh, you guys are really nearby. No, no, no. You guys ain't catching me. Sorry. Leave me the fuck alone, creeper. There's another one right up there. What is bro doing here? Leave me alone. Oh, I need food, too, so hopefully we find some animals. We got 7. That's enough for pants. Last piece missing is our chest plate. Let's make ourselves... Actually, no, we're gonna have enough copper for the chest plate, so... Because of that, we are going to make ourselves a stone axe. Just because it is going to take up less of our copper. I don't think I see any caves where we are right now, so we'll have to go wandering around looking for them. But I am going to split off a bunch of this and turn a bunch of that into torches. There we go. Oh, there's a drowned down there now. Hey, buddy. Come on. Come back over here. Let me kill you. You're slow. Oh, there we go. I got delicious, delicious rotten flesh. Let's get that fucking out of here. Alright, we've got 8. Let's make ourselves a chest plate. There we go. We are fully geared up. At least with copper stuff. So let's put these in our inventory again. And offhand put our torch, and let's get back to adventuring. So I think probably our best course of action will be to just mine up here. Swap for our copper pickaxe, just so we can get some more durability of the iron one. Oh, okay. Well, that brings us up to the top, so let's just do that. Get our sword back at the ready, because I'm sure we're going to have creatures, yep. Oh my goodness. Dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Huh! I cannot believe we got out of there. Those skeletons can be brutal sometimes. The amount of sniping they do is insane. There's an Enderman over there. Let's keep on heading this way. Because we need to just get the fuck out of here. I have not seen any passive mobs the entire time we've been around here. I'm really hoping nighttime goes away soon. It looks like the sun's rising momentarily, but nonetheless, this is still hell. Let's keep on going this way. Had a big amount of stuttering happen there for some reason. I don't know what that was. Ow. Fuck. We cannot be taking damage right now. Ow. Let's get on up here. Because I saw there was iron around here. This terrain is fucking crazy. Look at this. Look at where we are, bruh. I hear sheep. That's good. This is good news. Wrong tool. Where is the sheep? I hear him. I need the mutton, so I'm gonna kill this guy, unfortunately. Oh, black sheep. Hey, bro, you got any wool? You got any wool, bro? He does. He also has mutton, which is good, because I need food. Hey, bro, you gonna come down here? Okay. Killed that zombie. I see a pig down there. There's more black sheep right down there, so let's get on down there. Because we need the wool for a bed. And we also need the mutton. Sorry, bro. Y'all getting slaughtered. My apologies. La 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 la. Chicken. I need the food. I'm sorry, bro. You're dying. You're dying. All you are dying. Fuck off, creeper. Everything here is getting massacred. I need food. I have an arrow stuck out of my fucking hand. It's gonna get in the way so much. Look at this shit, dude. Let me put that back in my hotbar there. That's really funny. Okay, let's get our furnace and our crafting table back down again. Let's make a second furnace and a third furnace. So we can place all of these down, spread our coal pretty much evenly between them. And in this one goes the mutton, in this one goes the chicken, in this one goes the iron. Because we need the food. And we also need wood, so I'm going to chop down this tree. I really like when the trees generate where you can actually get all the wood like this. That's very kind of them. Oh yeah, and I've got my sapling too, so I can replant that. Okay, there's our chicken. There's some of our mutton. Let's go through the chicken first. There we go. Finally regenerating all that lost health. Jeez. That was a lot of lost HP. Thankfully, we got plenty to spare for this. So let's go turn this into a black bed for us. Awesome. Turn the rest of these into planks as well. Make ourselves a shield. That's a really good idea. Grab that last mutton. Alrighty, all the furnaces are done. Pick it all up. And we are going to try and go through our pork chops before the mutton. So we got that all out of the way. Now, we should grab some more coal. Because why not? Can never have too much. Today is going to be a lot of exploring because, rather obviously, I'm not familiar with the world gen, so we're going to be walking around a lot. And we might set up a base today, I'm not entirely sure. Hi, Piggy. Sorry, bro. Y'all gotta die, I need food. Alrighty. This is some rather difficult terrain to traverse, but it looks like there is a tunnel we can take through. That's a long way down, so I'm just going to use our shovel. And just make our way down nice and slow. There's all our diorite, goodness gracious. Hello, sheep. I don't need any more wool, so you're being spared for now. Ooh. This is promising. Let's actually use our cobblestone here to get over to that iron there. Did not mean to place down there. But that's okay, we got plenty of this to spare. More iron is always good. Awesome. Let's have our shield and our torch out as we go down into... Oh, it's flooded. Okay. Well, we're not going to go down there. There's... what mod are you using? We are using a whole list of mods here. We got 3D skin layers, apple skin, backpacks, chunky, continuity, cull leaves, entity culling, explorer's compass, ferrite core, first person, immediately fast, incendium, iris, jade, just enough items, lithium, base game Minecraft, mod menu, nature's compass, not enough animations, nullscape, presence footsteps, sodium, sound physics remastered, structory towers, terralith, this thing, voxy, and zero's minimap, and zero's world map. So we're using quite a few. But as you can see, none of them really change it too much. Like, we don't have any crazy new items or anything like that. As far as I know, there are crazy items, but they are much further down the line. Oh! What is this? A structure. Friend pottery pottery sherd. Neat. I guess we got a bunch of pieces of pottery. There we go. Got that lapis. I wonder... Backpack. Nope, nothing in there for backpack? But I've got backpack. I got a backpack. Where's my backpack? Did it not load or something? I've got backpacks in here. Let me visit the site real quick, just to see if there's, like, a recipe or something. Okay, yeah, it's got recipes. It does indeed have recipes, so it's leather surrounding a chest. Maybe it doesn't show up in just enough items because I don't have it. I haven't found leather yet. So I guess that should be our next quest, is to go find some leather. Because I'm guessing that's probably why a lot of the new items haven't shown up. Or maybe we have it filtered or something. Oh. Hold on. Hold on. Let me... I gotta figure out... Okay, cheat mode enabled. That's just... I'm trying to config, not cheat mode. What does cheat mode do? Anything? No. Okay. I guess I opened it to land for nothing then. I don't know. It doesn't show the modded recipes. Let me actually look this up real quick. JEI not showing modded recipes. Or modded items, actually. Let's see here. Control O. That doesn't do anything. Reset the JEI config folder. Check for server issues. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure the items are still there. Let me, like, just give our students right now back small... Do we not have the... Does the backpack just... Is it not working? Or am I stupid or something? Maybe it's called something different? I don't know. Let me... Game mode... I'm going to briefly go creative. I'm not actually going to get anything. But I want to see... Is there just not a backpack? Was I stupid? Did I install it wrong? I'm not seeing a backpack anywhere, so that's really annoying. And we don't have... Oh, we do have bundles, so that's gonna make it a little more tolerable. But we might genuinely just have to restart the world at this point, because I thought I had the backpacks. Hold on. I'm going to go back to survival. I'm going to save and quit to title. It would have told me if it was missing independency, because it's right here. And it's working just fine. I'm not going to create it just yet, but I want to see... It's not in the data packs. It is not in experiments. I don't know what's causing that issue. It didn't list any dependencies, so I guess we're just gonna play without backpacks? I don't know. Yeah, because it shows, look, right there in chat. Backpacks. So if I click on that, it'll send me to the data pack site here. And I have it installed. Maybe it doesn't show in JEI because it's related to, a data pack. I'm going to... Hold on. I'm going to do real quick. Just give leather 8. And I'm going to also give myself a chest. If it works, I'm just going to throw it away because I want to legitimately obtain it. Okay, it does work. Okay, that's why it's not showing up. This is because it is a data pack, not a mod. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Good to know. Awesome. That solves that issue. Let us continue on with our day. What was that I just saw on the map there? I have no idea. But let's head out this way. Because we are gonna go exploring more. I hear a chicken. Hey, man. Hi, Bat. Well, that's an absolute nothing burger cave. That was fucking hilarious. There's nothing in here. I need my iron pickaxe for this. How is it already nighttime already? I thought the sun just rose. I gotta be stupid, because, like, what the fuck? Let's sleep. Alright, pick that bed back up. And we are going back off in this direction again. Looks like we got another nice pathway through here. Look at these trees. What biome is this? The Haze Mountain. This is cool. And look, there's particle effects in the air, too. Wow. This is really unique. I'm impressed already by this world, Jen, and we've barely seen anything. Let's get some more of this coal. Can never have too much coal. There we go. Grab that. Pick our torch back up, and off we go. But yeah, look at this. This is beautiful. We got 34 coal, so we get a good amount now. Let's go get our cobblestone back out in our hotbar so we have some building materials. Oh, man. This is beautiful. Look at this. This whole area is just gorgeous. Ow. Wow. Whee! Oh, wow. The trees just look so unique. I love it. Wow. Look at this fucking cave or overhang, whatever you want to call this. This is fucking crazy. Wow. Oh, hey. Hello. Hi, skeleton. Bye, skeleton. We got another emerald. There's so many... I'm in the fucking back rooms, bro. There's so many emeralds that I've been finding, which is really funny. Because normally in base game, you can't find a damn single one of them. Ow. Fuck you, zombie. I don't want your rotten flesh. Get out of my inventory. Let's see. Oh, hello. Hi, buddy. Oh, hi, creeper. You stuck? Ooh. 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 Get fucked. Ooh, Enderman. Hey, buddy. I'm cool with you. I'm not gonna hurt you. More copper. More coal. More copper. More coal. More coal. More coal. More copper. this goes down, down, down into water. Of course it does. Because I don't have my respawn point set, I'm not going to bother going down there. So let's just get on out of this area. Hop back on up here. Wow. This terrain is fucking insane. Let's go up. Wow, jeez. Pretty cool, I gotta say. Let's go up, 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 boing, boing, up, 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 up. Continue climbing. Oh, okay, not there. Oh, wait, is this a structure? Or is this a biome? Is this part of the Haze Mountain biome? I think it is. We got, like, big deep slate terraces up here. This is cool. I fuck with this. I really, really, really like this biome. And we're scrambling along through it without much issue, which is nice. Damn. The generation... I'm just astounded at how pretty looking the world is. While also still being fun to traverse. Because, like, look at all this. This is the most unique terrain generation I've ever seen from a mod. So this is, like, so fucking awesome to actually be able to have. Because it doesn't add, like, a bazillion new biomes or something like that. Well, okay. It does add a lot of new biomes, but it doesn't add, like, a trillion new blocks that have no use. That's definitely my biggest complaint with a lot of mods, is they just add a shitload of blocks that do nothing. Oh my goodness. Holy, where are we, bruh? I think we're out of the Haze Mountains because the haze effect went away. Where are we? Now let's swap that for that, just so we eat that. Get that out of our inventory to save on space. We're going around collecting more iron still. Because we need more iron. We got some down there, but we also got a shitload of zombies, it looks like. So I'm not gonna deal with that. Like, no fucking thank you. How about we go up and over this way? How about we go down and over this way? This is just, like... There's so many... Every single spot we've gone through has been, like, an elite spot for a base. So it is going to take me serious time to figure out where I'm going to settle down. Especially because we've barely even explored anything yet. We've been mostly just getting resources. Oh, wrong pickaxe. There we go. Get that out of our inventory. More iron. Get out of the way, bat. Is that another cave up there? Oh my god. Let's leave ourselves a trail of torches here. Just in case we do get lost. I doubt we will. Okay, it just comes right out the other side here, so we are fine. Hi. Good riddance. Skeletons must fucking die. And, like, look at how much ground we've covered, and we still are finding more shit. So let's go up and over this way. Try and get up the side of this damn hill. on over here. Carefully descend the side of this mountain. I really like how hilly the terrain is. That's my biggest compliment to it so far, is that it's very rugged. I really, really enjoy it. Alright, we got the last of our cooked pork chops eaten. More iron, yay! Okay. This is good. This is good news. We can finally be bees. You'll live for 30 years. That's insane! Excuse me. Excuse me. Fucking excuse me. Get out of here, man. Well, excuse you! Where are you all coming from? Why do you want to jump me so bad? Fuck off, skeleton. It's already getting late again. So let's scramble on over here. So many emeralds. We don't even need them yet. So we don't have any villagers, or villages, for that matter, around. Let's keep on heading over this way. Jesus, dude. Where are all the passive mobs? I need cows to spawn, because I need leather. So I can make a damn backpack. Let's hop on up over here. My parkour skills are on point today, I say as I fail a jump. Let's get our bed back out. Sleep. Alrighty. We have slurped. Let's check our map. We are heading in the right direction still. And by the right direction, I mean away from spawn. Because we're just trying to go wandering and finding... What the fuck is that? Why is there a really comically tall tree? I gotta investigate that. I gotta. Because what the fuck is that? What in the fuck is going on over there? Is that even a tree? I don't know. Gotta get more pork chops. Is that even a fucking tree, or is that stone? I can't tell. I think that's a tree. Why is it so tall? What the fuck? What fucking biome is this? Where are we? What in the goddamn... What the fuck, dude? Is this like a fucking prehistoric fucking biome? What in the hell, man? Why is there a genuinely, like, mile-tall tree here? I'm screenshotting that. I'm using that as the thumbnail for my fucking, my VOD for this. Is it just me, or is the grass bluish? Moonlight Valley. Let's make it so biome always shows. We're in the Moonlight Valley biome. We have pale oak logs. Where are we? What is this? This is pretty. This is really pretty. Whoa. And there's amethyst still over the ground. What the hell? This is a unique biome. I like this. I might build our base here. Cause this is like, this is an elite place. This is fucking pretty. Oh, and look at that. It's got the water right there. Oh yeah, this is this is a prime contender for base building territory, I think. It's speaking to its subjects. Genuinely. This is like... This biome was built for me, bro. Ow. I think I'm going to officially put my bed down here, set my respawn point. I am going to build a big ol' spire so we can see our place easier. Actually, that's not high enough. Let's go higher. Don't know why I turned Australian there. Boom, 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 and boom. Alright, we've got a nice spire now. Let's mark right where we are, create a waypoint. Let's call this home. And let's make it a green. Alrighty, we got a home waypoint set. Let me just get my armor off, and... that actually didn't kill me, I'm surprised. But in the meantime, furnaces. Coal. More coal. More coal. Split the iron up. And do that. Get this down. Start chopping away at this tree. Prime wizard tower location, I gotta agree. That's a really good idea for a build. That is a very good idea for a build. I like the wizard tower idea. Alright, let's dig downwards here. Get our wood all set. Alrighty. With that, get enough wood for a chest, or a double chest, actually. Put that down right here for now, so we can put all our miscellaneous things in there. Because we don't really have a use for any of that right now. Keep that with us, because this stuff is all useful. Got more food. Let's see. So we need, for that backpack, we need leather. We've got an iron pickaxe made, so next step is clearly... Actually, iron armor is the next step. Just so we can get that all set. Because copper armor can only do so much. Fuck, we are like 1 copper short, or 1 iron short. That's okay. But we've got everything for now. Why was that an acacia sapling? That had pale oak wood. I don't know. But we've got everything except for our chest plate is swapped out for iron, which is good. Let's carry this along with us. Let's make a spare crafting table to take with us. Let's also make a spare furnace. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there we go. We got enough for a spare furnace to take along with us. Plant this over here, I guess. And then let's grab, like, 2 coal from each of these. There we go. That's going to be our spare coal supply for wherever we go. Looks like we are pretty geared up and ready to go. So we are going to continue heading off. Probably... The Blooming Plateau looks interesting, so let's turn ourselves northwards and let's go that way. And we will see our home again later. This already looks beautiful. We haven't even gotten over there yet. Look at that. Look at all those flowers. Oh, I love it. This is a really pretty spot. I'm really glad we put our base where we did over in that Moonlight Valley, because that's a gorgeous biome right next to a bunch of other really pretty biomes. So we get to see all of this incredible beauty here. More iron up there. We're gonna grab that because we need it. Oh my goodness, a lot more. This is very good. Okay. 8 whole iron. I don't mind that in the slightest. I'm ignoring the naturally generating slab. That threw me for a fucking loop for a second. I was like, why is there a slab here? But that's part of Terralith, I'm pretty sure. It's really funny. Yeah, it looks so weird having slabs. It's so bizarre. Like, but it does still feel, like, right in some way. I don't know. It's so funny. There we go. Got 15. Oh, there's some more right here. God damn. Okay, yeah, we got plenty of iron for ourselves to go on home with. Let's stick that away. Climb on up here to the top of this blooming plateau. Oh my goodness. Look at that, you can see the fuck-ass giant tree over there. What a landmark that is. I don't even know why that generated, but look at that fucking terrain that we generated back there. That's a long ways back, but you can still see it. That's fucking wild. Let's head on down here. Oh, more coal. I always like my coal. So let's get more of that. Can never have too much because we burn through it so quickly. Okay, and there's nothing else in here, so let's head on back out. And we were traveling northward, so we're gonna keep going north. And just kind of following, because we can kind of see this is, I think, the edge of a continent, it looks like. Hey. Oh, hi, donkey. Hi, buddy. I forgot, do you drop leather? One way to find out. You do! I need that. I'll take that leather. Let's keep on walking this way. This is really pretty. Hi, creeper. Fucking idiot. Oh, 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 cows. Hey, buddy. Sorry, I need your leather. Where'd you go? Neither of them dropped leather. Okay. Alright, man. I see how it's gonna be. That's just a whole ass cave down there. I'm gonna wait till I get full iron to go down there. Alrighty. What is that sound? Is that ambient noises from the sand? I think it is. Let's go down here. Let's see. Looks like it's just water. Unfortunate. Hi, spider. I had my shield up. What the fuck was that? There we go. I forgot their attacks are delayed. So the fact that I had my shield up means nothing. Is that a whole load of iron over there in the side of that mountain, or is that copper? I don't know, I'm colorblind. I'm gonna assume it's probably copper. Hi, spider. I think it's copper. Oh well. Let's keep on walking this way. That's a big-ass fish. Oh my god. Keep on wandering. That drowned down there is being all ominous and evil. What is that biome over there? You already know I gotta go check that out. Hey, buddy. Dude, these fucking skeletons. These fucking skeletons, dude. Ow! Fuck off, skeleton. There's so many! Look at them all! There's like 10 of them! What the fuck, dude? What gives? Why are there so many? Okay, horse, you gotta go, bro. I'm sorry. Dude, oh my god, the mob spawns are brutal. What is this? Is that just a little spire? I'm in the Terralif Highlands biome. But I want to see what the fuck this is over here. After I kill more horses, because I need more leather. I need the leather, I'm sorry. Hi. Okay. Toss that out. We got 8 leather. That means we have enough for a backpack. Let's kill this pig here so we can get some more food. I forgot how fast spiders attack. I hate them. I need lots and lots of food. Sorry, guys. Lots of that's an efficient way to do it, I guess. If we want to put it that way. Cow. Dude, holy fuck. 500 billion million mobs. Pigs! I'm in pork chop heaven, bro. Give me more. Get over here. Oh my god, everything is closing in on my position. Fucking every mob in existence is on my ass. What is happening? Jesus, dude. Holy shit. Can I be left alone for 5 seconds? Or am I gonna get jumped again by 500 skeletons? I'm on normal mode, by the way. Not hard, normal. So I don't know what's happening with the mob spawns. Okay, let's get into the hot shrubland, is apparently what this is. Jeez. Get me out of there. I am not having that. Not today. My goodness. Oh, I see a structure. I see a structure. I'm gonna go towards it. I don't know what it is, but I'm going there. How far am I from home? 1,000 blocks. Wow. I'm a long way away. I really love these biomes. That looks cool. Is that a hot air balloon on the top of that thing? I'm not sure, but it looks really awesome. No. No. Let's get on over there and see if there's, like, anything of use in there. I'm sure there is, with how cool it looks. I'm not seeing any other structures nearby it, besides a ruined portal over there. I gotta check that out. Let's go swim on over to that. It's gonna take me a second to get there, but we're gonna get there eventually. This is gonna take me a second. Is this a lighthouse? Is that what this is? What in the world? There's barrels. Ooh! Cooked cod? I hear spider. I don't like spiders. Dude, we got a note block. We got bookshelves. I'll take those. I'm taking this place for everything it's worth, bro. Jungle logs, wax cut copper. I'll take the gold nuggets. More gold nuggets, more cooked cod. I'll take the cauldron. I'll take that cauldron. I'll take that cauldron. We got a crafting table here, that's good. And we got, all the way up here, a chest. We got books, a cartography table, scaffolding, gold nuggets, more cooked cod. I mean, I'll take it. Certainly an interesting structure. Is there anything on top? Can I get up there? Shit. I could probably get up there if I tried. What is this structure? I don't know. It looks cool, whatever it is. We don't really need the wool, so let's just use this as our building block to get up. Is there anything up there? Maybe. Let's get the chains here. Build on up. I gotta see what's up there, because surely there's something, right? Ow, ow, ow. I thought you could... Yeah, you can. Okay, it's just a slab. That's why it was acting funny. Let's get on up here. Is there anything in here? Daylight sensors and a beehive. I'll fucking, I guess I'm not taking the beehive, it broke. Is there anything in here? Nothing on top. That ruined portal is right over there, so I want to try and get to that. I love the fish, they're so silly. Let's head on over this way. Because I want to go see what that ruined portal has for us. Because surely it's got something. Oh, come on. I should probably craft a boat, too, while we're over here. This is actually almost a complete portal. I don't have a diamond pick, so I can't do much about that. Silk touch. Ooh. I'll take that. Stick that there. And I actually have enough stuff to make a backpack now, I'm pretty sure. So let's, we need to make a chest. We surround it with leather. And then we have a backpack. That is a shitty backpack, I tell you what. Is there a way I can upgrade this? Let me go check the website. Gallery, maybe. All of the backpacks upgrade. So if I need a smithing table, you gotta be kidding me, dude. Okay, this backpack fucking sucks. Genuinely horrendous backpack. Well, I guess we're doing what we can. That's really annoying. I mean, I guess it could hold something. That's good. Fucking hell, man. Does it stay in there? Yes, it does. That's good, at least. But that sucks. That is an underpowered backpack, if I've ever seen one. Wow. Talk about disappointing. Let's get the lodestones. I don't think we're gonna really use them. And you know what? Let's go fill that all in. Let's just try and... Fuck. It's not a finished portal. Oh well. Well, I guess we're kind of just gonna have to leave this here then. I will put down a waypoint. Create waypoint. Nether portal. And let's put this as light purple. So we know we are coming back here eventually. But with that, let's continue on. Let's go north again. Oh wait, boat. I was gonna craft a boat. Let's craft ourselves up a boat. And I should also make... Fuck it. We're making another thing too. We're making an iron sword. Because our copper one is close to breaking. My poor inventory. How do I make a smithing table? That is wood and iron. So I might as well just make one of those. So let's go wood, iron, and then how did I upgrade the backpacks again? Let's get back to that gallery there and see. I need to upgrade it with a chest, and then the backpack, and then iron. Okay. So I need another chest. So chest, backpack, and iron goes in the smithing table. Backpack, chest, iron, a normal backpack. That's really barely an upgrade, but okay. Sure, man. I'll take what I can get. I don't know. That's just disappointing. Like, that is the most underwhelming backpack I have ever seen. Ah, whatever. I can't be so cranky about it. Can I even wear it? No, I can't wear it. So what's the point? What's the point of a backpack if it can't pack on your back? Like, what the fuck, dude? Alright, let's keep on heading over this way. We're just going through a normal-looking jungle, basically, it seems to be. So we are gonna keep on sailing. I see another structure up there. It looks like a similar hot air balloon type thing. I might actually go up there and check it out. That's gonna be right over there. Let's make a temporary waypoint. which I'm pretty sure goes away when I get to it. Give me my boat back. So let's get on over there. We are not gonna... Let's grab the melons for good measure. Because then we can make melon seeds and have a melon farm. Our waypoint is right over there. We're in a bamboo jungle. I'm gonna take some bamboo with us. I don't really need too much, so that's fine. Because we can always grow more. So let's head up and over to that tower that we saw. Take our time getting on up there. Almost there. I'm pretty sure that Terralith has overhauled the generation of normal biomes too, because a lot of this looks very different. Like, the terrain feels a lot rougher. Dear God, there's a lot of bamboo in here. Okay, yeah, it's another one of these. It's got a barrel outside with a gold ingot. I'll take that. Oh my god, dude. Oh, another barrel. With more cod. Another barrel. This one's got another gold ingot. That's pretty impressive. More books. We don't need another note block. Get that. Get another cooked cod. Some free food. I'll always take that. Get that. And let's see what grand prize awaits us up here. I'll take the projectile projection 3 and the block of gold. That's pretty good. Let's turn all these into a bunch of gold bars. Alrighty. Got all that, so let's climb on back down. Let's make that waypoint go away. If I can get into the water, that would be nice. There we go. Hello? Can I swim down? There we go. Okay, and we are going to continue on heading north. So this way. I really like the vibes of this mod pack I've got assembled. I really wish Sophisticated Backpacks was compatible with this, but because I'm using Voxy instead of Distant Horizons, which I much prefer, like, I much prefer Voxy over Distant Horizons. It just runs better and doesn't look as shitty. So I'm using Fabric, which basically just means that I'm not able to run Sophisticated Backpacks, unfortunately. Because Sophisticated Backpacks is a lot better of a mod, but you get what you get. I'm doing what I can. Oh, hi, there's the mobs. I see a very interesting biome up ahead. With, like, blue or purple trees. I can't tell because I'm colorblind. But it looks pretty either way, and I know that's not vanilla. And this is a big ravine. This is pretty looking. And it's also really weird. Why is there calcite? The Amethyst Rainforest. Whoa. This is... Okay, I like this biome. This is cool. Spider jockey. Oh no. Dear God. Leave me alone, spider jockey. Wow. This is a pretty biome. I really like that there's calcite everywhere here. It definitely adds to the vibe. And we've even got smooth basalt here, too. Damn. Let's head over this way, because there's more... Excuse me? What? Oh, it's an armadillo! That's what that was. Hi, buddy. I thought I didn't recognize that noise. I was like, what is that? It's an armadillo. Cactus. I need cactus. You fucker. Let's get all this stuff just so we can set up a cactus farm back home. Because I do not want to have to deal with all that again. We're in the Bryce Canyon? Who the fuck is Bryce? Who is Bryce, and why does bro have a canyon? Ow. Doggy! Assist me, dog. Beat the shit out of the skeleton. Yeah, good dog. You wanna be friend? Oh! Oh, one bone. One bone is all it took. Come on, little buddy. Hell yeah. Let's get pink dye on your collar. Where'd you go? Here you go, puppy. Come on, puppy. I got a doggy. Oh god, chicken jockey. Chicken jockey. Chicken jockey. Oh! Chicken jockey. My doggy! My puppy! Yay! I got puppy. I mean, I already am puppy, but like, you know. Okay. Oh, man. No! You don't dare! Don't you dare hurt my dog! If my dog dies, I'm going to fucking kill somebody. Thank you, doggy. Thank you, dog. There you go. You're healed back up. What is this? Is this a structure? There's nothing down here. I don't know what this is meant to be. Hi, armadillo. You were right there, buddy. Oh, that was the armadillo making that noise. I was like, doggy, are you okay? This skeleton is not a fan of my dog. Okay, we got another bone in case we find more dogs. I like the patterning my dog has. She looks pretty pretty. Pretty? She looks very pretty. There we go. Come along now, dog. Bark. Bro said woof. Come along now. Strange beast. Not this way. Not this way, buddy. Can't get down that way. This way we can get down, though. Come along, puppy. Come along now, we must fight off the horde. Fuck him up, dog. Fuck him up. Good dog. It's foggy. Hi, creeper. Fuck off. Crisis averted. Barely. It's foggy. Come on, dog. This way, please. No, dog, what are you doing? Alright, there's 500 spiders after me. 500 fucking spiders. I'm pretty sure my dog's gonna die because it's being attacked by something. Goodness, where is my dog? Where my Uppy? Bro's probably off doing a side quest right now or some shit. Flint and steel. Iron nuggets. Obsidian. A mending sword. A golden axe. Oh shit. Well, my dog is somewhere. Holy shit, that's an arch. Oh, hi, dog. There you are. There you go. Yeah, get him! Get him! Get him, boy! Oh shit, a bow. Let's toss out our flint and steel. It's a very shitty bow, but it's a bow. Let's toss that out in favor of getting some sugarcane. Because with sugarcane, and we could probably toss out our... What do we got in our backpack? We got anything we can put in there? Let's toss out our cauldrons. Let's be honest, we don't really need that. But we've got plenty of sand. Oh my god. What the fuck is that? We gotta see what that is. Good dog. I really want to see what the fuck this is. That's an insane arch. Look at that thing. Like, that is not vanilla generation, I know that for sure. What is this? Like, look at that! Look at that thing! That just stretches right over the top! That is gorgeous! Wow! I have never seen anything like that. Look at this thing. I gotta climb this. This is prime, like, national park location right here. Look at that. Let's go up this way. We gotta see the view from the top of this thing. Because what the hell? Like, this is the most insane thing I have ever seen in my goddamn life. Wow. Is that another one over there? Or is that just part of one? Dude, we're not even all the way up. Holy. Talk about treacherous. Holy shit, dude. I'm sure we can figure out a way to get up there, dog. I knew we could. I know we could do it. My dog is magic. She can teleport. Good lord, dude. All the way up at basically the crux of this arch is a tree. Wow. can't see a damn thing. Because we are so high up right now. We are at Y of 209. And my dog is scampering around beside me. Dog, you watch where you're going, dude. What are you doing? Careful there. God damn. I think just to get back to base really quickly, I'm just gonna go, fuck it, we ball! And we are back. I don't know where my dog is. Is my dog still at the arch? I don't know. He might be. What's that? I don't know. Let's put a bunch of our shit away. Because we need to get all this stuff on out. No. So let's just stick all that away for now. Okay, we have everything sorted in here. So what we're going to do now is take out a bunch of the stuff that we do not need right now. So let's split this up so that goes in there, this goes in here, this goes in here. I think my dog is still probably over at the mesa. I don't know where she is, but we'll find her once we get back over that way. Because we are going back that way. We also need to smelt up more iron. We need our furnace to take along with us. Let's keep our smithing table with us too, our crafting table. All that goes in our backpack. We're also going to put our spare tools inside of there. Grab ourselves some more food. We need to go back for our dog, so that is non-negotiable. We got our cacti, and we've got our sand, and we've got our sugarcane and our bamboo, so let's start a place to farm all of that stuff. I believe down by the water is what the sugarcane needs, so we're going to go over here by the water. And we are going to build ourselves a little sugarcane area, as well as a little cactus area. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All 8 of those are planted. And then let's go and just make ourselves a big all area for growing cacti. Not having to be really efficient about it, I just want it to be accessible and look kinda nice. So let's flatten all this. Because then we can go and replace all this with sand. Boom, boom, boom. More space for more sand. Now, we have all these spare dirt blocks, which means we can go down here and replace our sand blocks under there with dirt. Just to save on sand. So we can go like that, we can go boom, boom, boom. And then just fill the rest of this in so it doesn't look so bad. Toss that out. And then just start growing our cacti like that. Actually, not like that. We're going to grow them spaced out like this so we've got space to walk between them. And then along the shore, we're going to just plant a bunch of bamboo all along the shore here. Make a big old wall of it, because it'd be funny. There we go. It's already growing, too. There we go. We got all of our resources taken care of. What is that over there? Is that a structure? I don't see any structures on the map. But where we are going next... What is that? I think that's that deep slate terrace. We are going to go back up to the mesa here. First order of business is going to be to check out this right here. So that's going to be our temporary waypoint where we are going to go to figure out what's up with that. And we are going to scramble our way back over to base real quick. Because we got our food cooking and all that. As well as our iron that needs to be smelted. So let's split that in... Oh, split that in 3. Go boom, go boom, go boom. Boom, boom, and boom. This stays with us in our backpack as spare coal for our furnace. So that backpack stays right there. While we're at it, let's also craft up our nuggets here into more iron. 1 ingot, oh well, nothing impressive. Cartography table, you can go, I don't know, over here for right now. We don't really have a house. I didn't even know it was nighttime, but we're sleeping. Alrighty. Okay, we've got enough for making ourselves a chest plate. So our copper one can finally go in here. We can make ourselves an iron axe. We can make ourselves an iron shovel. So those are going to be priority for now. And then we're going to keep our spare iron with us in the backpack. Alongside our spare sticks. Our spare planks as well. There we go. I think we are prepared to head back out. We are going to be heading 2,000 blocks that way, back out to where the mesa was. Let me just make sure I have everything. Let's actually take this with us first, and let's make a stop at the nether portal. Just because I'm pretty sure we can light it up with what we have now. So I wonder, can I get there by water? Probably. So let's get down here. Let's hurry along now. I think my dog is still over there somewhere. Don't know what she's doing, but... So, let's just take our route through here and start sailing towards the portal. Because this is a lot faster than having to run across all that terrain. And this does run through, and even if it doesn't for some reason, we can just get out and walk. It's no big deal. So let's sail along this way. I see an Enderman there. Silly little guy. I don't know, what is he holding? What you got there, buddy? A moss block. Good for you. Making big strides in the world. nether portal's about 1,000 blocks away now. So it looks like to get there, we just stick around the coast here. So let's keep heading this way. Sticking around the coast. This is a very peaceful gameplay. I like it. Oh, shit. Well, we gotta check that out eventually. And there's an ocean temple right next to it. Okay, we're going to... Floating island. That is marked for later. What mods you got? I actually don't really have too many. I've got Explorer's Compass, which adds the Explorer's Compass. Backpacks is a data pack that adds, unfortunately, really underpowered backpacks, like they barely hold anything whatsoever. We've also got a bunch of cosmetic stuff like first person and continuity. We've got the terrain generation mods. We've got Terralith, Incendium, and Nullscape, which transforms the overworld, nether, and end. Sound physics remastered. We got Structory and Structory Towers. And we've got Voxy and Minimap. So it's very lightly modded in terms of what's actually added, but nonetheless still pretty cool looking, I gotta say. Currently, we are trying to get back over to that nether portal there, because then we can get on over to here, where I last died, and we get to see the giant fucking archway. The terrain generation with these mods has been insane. Like, genuinely astounding. Let me make sure there is going to be... So I think right about here, set the temporary waypoint there, so we can get over there and then cross over the land to get to the nether portal. That's probably the quickest way. Just a lot faster than going all the way around. Because our latest death was 2,000 blocks that way, and that's also where our dog is, so we gotta go over there. Because we gotta recover our creature. Almost to our first waypoint here. Okie dokie. And once we get here, we'll just get out and walk the rest of the way. And we can do away with this waypoint here. And let's head off to the nether portal. Because I do have a piece of obsidian and a flint and steel with me, which is what I need to light it up. So we can light it up, briefly check out the new nether, but we do have to go get my dog. So we're not going to be going deep into the nether just yet, but I do think that's probably my best goal, or next best goal. Next goal? Whatever. Words fail me. We're going to be going on over this way. There's one of the cool structures that was added. It's like this little tower thingy, I don't know what it is. But it had some fish in it and stuff, so I got that. Free food, I'll take it. Food has definitely been the biggest issue in this world so far. Because for some reason, passive mobs just don't like to spawn. I don't know why. Why does my chat keep scrolling itself? I hate that. But our dog is over there towards a big old mesa. She's tamed, so she should still be there. She hasn't teleported back to me, which probably is just because she's that far away. But... Alrighty. The last thing this portal needs, this ruined portal, is one piece of obsidian. Fuck! It's crying obsidian. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to come back to that later. Oh well. No big deal. But still at the same time, fuck! Can we take water the rest of the way there? What is that? What are you? I gotta investigate whatever the hell that is. So many new structures. Just break it with your fist for 5 minutes? But what would I replace it with? I don't have a diamond pickaxe, I only have iron. Break it with your fist for 5 minutes. Oh, give me that. Thank you. We gotta go investigate whatever the hell this structure is over here. Traverse the bamboo. The absolute fuck ton of bamboo in the way. Dear God. Flint and steel makes obsidian? Uh-huh. Let's get on over to the, I think it was the amethyst forest biome that we were in before. Because that's where that weird structure I just found is. So let's get, the Minecraft movie wouldn't lie to me. This is true, Jack Black would never. Truly, he's the one that defines Minecraft's canon, obviously. Scramble on up the side of the hill here. Ah. So we gotta see what this weird-ass structure over here is. I'm guessing it's a tower of some sort. Whoa! That's a whole-ass wizard tower. That is genuinely a whole-ass wizard tower. I gotta get in there. Oh, shit. I'm not alone. Yeah, this is a whole-ass wizard tower. I gotta get in here. I gotta see what's up with this thing. This looks fucking sick. Oh, hi. Hi, buddy. I don't like you, and you don't like me. Fuck off. Ooh, crossbow. I'll take that. Fuck yes, man. What's this? Is this your house? Do you live here? Oh, hello, witch. Okay, then. Cool. Barrel. Bread! I'll take that. That's free food. Oh, hi. Do you mind? Do you mind? Do you fucking mind? I know damn well the third will be cubed because cubed. Oh, yeah. They would not pass that up. They're going to call they're calling this one squared. They're absolutely going to call the third one cubed. And I already know there's absolutely going to be a third one. It's a Minecraft movie. Like, they're going to do it. Let's take these bookshelves. Let's take some of that amethyst, too. Store that away. Is that a potion of healing? Yes, it is. I got that from the witch, I'm pretty sure. Whoa. Hello. What the fuck, dude? Whoa, okay. I didn't know they did that much damage. That's unfortunate. Let's sleep. Okay. I guess attempt number 2 to get back to my wolf. So let's delete that waypoint. Can we delete? There we go, yeah. Let's delete the old death waypoint too, because we are heading for that X, and that X is where, some strange-looking structure is, but I'm going to mark on the map here. Oh shit, there's a village there. Hold on. Create waypoint. Village. That's good to know. And then the wizard tower was right over here. Nope, not temporary waypoint. Wizard tower. And that I'll set as aqua. So we're gonna go over towards that X there. Because we need our dog. I need to get my creature back. So time to go running full speed across the entire planet, basically. This is actually a lot faster than I thought it would be, so I think we're gonna just run as far as we can to get there. Because we are heading for that X all the way over there. That's 2,000 something blocks away. Hop in our boat here. And let's go sailing. I really want to get to those floating islands eventually. That looks fucking sick. They look really pretty. Okay. 2,000 blocks to get there. What's our game plan? So if we go up to the nether portal first, and just keep on proceeding from that way, that should be the fastest way for us to get there. And my dog should still be there, because, like, I tamed her, so realistically, she should still exist. But off we go, nonetheless. And we get to see some pretty stuff along the way. Away we go. And it's good to know there's a village over there, because that's pretty close to my base. And eventually, obviously, we'll be setting up resource farms, all that, getting ourselves something pretty going on. I think the coolest part about all this is the only non-vanilla items I'm pretty sure that are in this are the Explorer's Compass and Nature's Compass, which let you find biomes and structures. So, like, realistically, I could probably port this to a server eventually if I wanted to. I don't think I would have anyone to play with, but it's just more of a theoretical. So we are going to keep on scrambling over this way. Plus, when we find my wolf again, you'll get to see the really epic terrain that I discovered. Hi, Armadillo. But yeah, there's some really cool terrain there, so we are going to see some awesome stuff when we get there. I wonder how far away we'll be able to see it from, because it's really unique. Do I have a zoom control? No, not touchscreen mode. Do I have a zoom? Can I zoom? Please. Does that exist? I'm not seeing a zoom, besides the map. So let's just leave it at that. No zoom function, which is just fine. I guess we'll just have to craft a spyglass. What the fuck is that? What the shit? Hold on. Am I being haunted? What's that? Is that just chunk borders? I think it's just chunk borders. But I can't quite tell. Let's go fill that in, because it's very ominous. I think that's just chunk... Yeah, that's just chunk borders and simplification of geometry, so I think we're okay. We're not being haunted. There's our nether portal. Once we get a diamond pickaxe, we'll come back and probably dismantle that whole thing. And then keep on sailing this way. Our waypoint's right over there. And this should lead us close to it. Did you make a house yet, or are you a nomad right now? I have my bed and stuff placed down. It's in a very pretty biome called the Moonlight Valley, right over here. But I don't really have a house built around it yet, but I do have a chest and a bed and stuff like that, so... I just have to eventually build it. But currently there isn't anything actually really built, besides a pillar so I can see where my house is a lot easier. We are skedaddling on over this way, back towards that waypoint there, which is only about 800 blocks away now. This looks interesting. Is this a structure? That is a structure. What is in this? Anything? Suspicious gravel and stuff, so if I get a brush, this is good to know. But right now, it is of no use to me. Our waypoint's about 700 blocks away now. So we're gonna keep on sailing this way. And we'll get to see the fucking insane terrain that appears when we get closer. Because holy shit, this generation mod, it goes over the top. Okie dokie. Bro, we got the fucking red, the sky filter from the Western movies kicking in. Wow. This terrain mod is just so impressive. I love it. We got another one of these ruined structures that we'll need a brush for. There's a wishing well up here, it looks like. Why does this music low-key sound like Slay the Princess right now? This sounds like something that would absolutely play in Slay the Princess. I love it. Anything in there? Nope. It's almost in view. The cool-ass fucking thing. I think the perfect generation for me would be the caves from Caves and Cliffs, but with the old surface generation. Honestly, that is totally fair. And I can see exactly where you're coming from with that. That would be really cool. But I think you're real as hell for that, honestly. So our waypoint's over there. But, first things first. There's a lot of really cool generations in the older versions you can't get anywhere else, like small overhangs and stuff. Yeah, but with terrain generation mods, you get shit like this. Genuinely, like, national park material. Look at this fucking thing. Like, that is fucking gorgeous. Oh, my dog's back. Where are you? Where are you, girl? Hi! Hi! Hi, puppy! You're back! Hello! But yeah, just fucking look at that. That is insane. Like, that is beyond beautiful, I gotta say. And I climbed up to the top of that thing earlier this stream, and holy shit, dude. Like, that's just a whole ass, like, I'm pretty sure there is a national park that's basically just this. Hi, puppy, hi. How's your health? Are you good? Yeah, you're full health, we're good. Reminds me of Vintage Story, to be honest. Honestly, I could see it. I've never played Vintage Story, but from what I know, the terrain's pretty cool. And also, I watched a video on it. It's very geologically accurate, too. Like, it's surprisingly good at actually, like, imitating real-life geology. Oh my goodness, I need to stretch my hands for a second here so I don't cramp the fuck up. Okay, what is this? It looks like a little mansion, almost. Vintage Story is built entirely on realism, so it makes sense. Yeah, I've seen some of the gameplay. Doesn't look like the kind of game for me. It looks very difficult. But it looks really cool whenever I see people... Dude, what the fuck? What is this loot? Bottle of experience. I mean, sure. I'll take it. You can even cause cave-ins if you don't support the areas above you. That's fucking awesome. Oh, hi, dog. More of these. An intact crossbow. Copper blocks. I don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Hi, doggy. I don't like sand. I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere. Hold on, who's the author? Pillager28. That's so awesome. I love when mods have little random shit like that. I hear a pillager. Hello. Hello, pillager. I can hear my dog barking there. Pillager. I hear him. Is he down here? Oh, I hear him. There he is. Hi, buddy. Get fucked. Okay, back inside. Back upstairs. We already grabbed the stuff from there. Power 3. We got an arrow. I will take that, absolutely. Looks like we got more over here. Probably up in the attic. Yeah, we got lots more arrows. Respiration 3. Another goat horn. Dude, fuck yes, I will take that. I don't remember... Amethyst shards. What do you use these for again? Spyglass, 2 copper ingots. That's what that is. So let's actually just make that now. Let's go 2 copper ingots and 1 amethyst shard. We get a spyglass. Let's craft this all. Oh, we can't craft the cut stuff back into copper, so I'm gonna leave that behind. But let's put this back in our backpack. Let's put this stuff all over here. Let's rearrange our hotbar a little bit. I think that should probably do it. I think that looks good, at least. Yeah, that'll do. Because now we got a spyglass, so we can actually... we can actually zoom. Let's delete that waypoint, and let's get on out of here. I can hear my dog down there having the fucking zoomies. Bro's scampering around. You having fun, little guy? I don't know what to name her yet. I think I'll run a poll in my server of what I should name my dog. Because she's very silly. I want her to stick around for a while. Okay. I'm fucking goating. Goating? Name it fell in lava. Why would I do that? Why in the world would I name my dog fell in lava? Yeah, fuck him up. Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Get his ass. Get his ass. Don't you dare shoot my dog. Yeah, I do not have a name tag yet, but when I do, I will definitely figure out a name for this creature. Hi, camel. Silly little guy. Oh my god. This Mesa generation. Holy shit, dude. And the ambient sounds of the sand all blowing around. Can't name tags be crafted now? I don't know. Name tag. I don't think so. No recipe popped up. It might just be in the latest version, because I'm in, like, 1.21.10, I think, or whatever the fuck. I am in 1.21.10, yeah. Not in this version. Correct. But I know it is a thing in one version or another. I don't remember which, though. Where my dog? Where my butter dog? Oh, butter dog. I should name you butter dog. Dog with the butter on her. Come on, butter dog. Hi, butter dog. Okay, where do we want to go, butter dog? Come here, butter dog. Come here. Here, butter dog. Butter dog, you're not the smartest. Hey, butter dog. Girl. Give you a gentle nudge. Nope, stop. No, not that way. You want the bone? You want the bone? Duke, do you want the ball? Where are you going? Come on, get in my boat. Get in my boat. Where are you Oh my god, dude. Just like a real dog. Just like a real dog. Okay, hold on. I know what I gotta do here. Come here, you little fucker. Come down here. Come here. Where are you going? You are stupid. You are not an intelligent animal, dude. Okay, finally. You are a stupid dog. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh, you are not intelligent. Okay. Dude, that was fucking hilarious. This dog, bruh. This fucking dog. Wait, what are you yapping about back there? Ooh, my mouse. Oh my goodness. How do I make a brush? Feather copper stick. Okay. I need a feather. I think a feather. I think I have one back home. I see a tower. And I also just heard a trident get thrown at me. And I saw another one. I'm gonna go over to that tower. Because I want to see what's up. And my dog is just awkwardly standing in the back of the boat. This is hilarious. Dude, my fucking pinky is cramping up. Oh my god. I've hardly even... I haven't done that much. I don't know why it's, like, freaking the fuck out on me. But after the stream, I will take it easy so I don't wear out my fucking finger. Kid named Finger. Okay. There you go. Alright, butter dog. Carrot on a stick. That's really funny. Why is that here? I don't know. Projectile protection. Sure. Redeem stretch. Alrighty. I will stand up. And I will... Oh my goodness, my back needed that. Holy shit. My goodness. Okay. I'm all stretched now. Okie dokie. Okay. Free bucket, I'll take that. Free item frame. Armor stand. Bone meal. Some raw gold. That's actually probably worth it. I could swap that out for my... do I have space in my backpack for anything? I don't think I do. I do. I can put that in there. Can also toss out these sticks. So let's take that raw gold. Let's put the potion of instant health in there. More raw gold. More bookshelves. Another book. You got a loom here. I like having that. So let's take it along with us. Up here at the top, we got golden ingots, an efficiency 2 iron shuffle. I'll actually take that in favor of my copper one. My gold ingots, I will take these in favor of my last piece of cooked cod. My saddle, I think I'll leave the saddle. Yeah. Okay. Where's my dog? Hi, dog. There you are. Let's swap this out for that. Let us put our boat down right over here. Oh, doggy. Oh, puppy dog. This way. Don't just stare at me. Where are you going, bro? Okay, thank you. Bro got in the boat. So we are going to be heading back home now. What's that? Is that what the thing we just looted? I don't know. I think so. I believe that was the thing we just looted. Yeah, so... I think we could theoretically sail most of the way back. Actually, let's go out that way. Out to our left. Because I want to see if this actually does extend back around. If it's going to make for easier passage or what. I'm going to also unequip the shield. Just because it's way in the way there, so... I think that's a shipwreck over there. Is that like mud? No, that's granite, I think. Ooh, we got lots of tropical fishies. Sailing over some coral. Looks like a red sand biome over there. Same thing as right here. I think that's a pillager tower. So that's a threat we gotta take care of. We got another ruined portal here. I'm actually gonna check that out now. Is that a structure? Might be. Is that water or a structure? Or is that just the Terralith Painted Mountains? That's a biome. Huh. Well, that's kind of cool. I'll have to check that out eventually. I wish this backpack was better. Get some obsidian. Swap that out for our copper, because we don't really need more copper. Not really much else we need from this thing. So let's just go out and around. Let's keep following the coast and see where it takes us. So yeah, that, we need to take care of that eventually. There's another one of those towers over there. I'm guessing those are the Mesa Towers. Because there's, the structure mod that I have that adds a bunch of structures. There's also an add-on to it that adds biome-specific towers, so I'm guessing that's one of them. So it looks like this does lead back around, but I'm not entirely sure until we get all the way over there. Look at that view, though. Look how far we can see from here. Wow. I'm gonna be absolutely killing it in this world once I get an Elytra and stuff, much later on. But I think this is going to be our casual world where we just hop on and we just play. Just to play Minecraft, because it's fun. What is that? Just a little spire, okay. Home is almost 3,000 blocks away. Let's keep on going this way. Okay, that is an inlet. So let's turn and keep going around, just to see if it goes anywhere. So we just want to proceed to our right, back out that way, because we're trying to map out this whole interior kind of lake. Not lake, this is an inlet. What if we dig a canal? I think right there... Oh, no, not a temporary waypoint. Right there, let's create a waypoint. Future canal site. That is going to be where we eventually will make a canal, dig through that big barrier of sand so we can have easier passage through. Right now, I don't want to have to deal with that. So right now, we're just going to sail the long way around so we can chart out more of the continent. Because right now, what we've got is quite a bit, actually. But we also want to sail around more near home so we can see the coastline here. We really haven't gone too far. Hi, squid. More red sand, it looks like. I keep forgetting my dog's in the back. Look at this little guy. She is so silly. Bark. So true, bestie. And look at that. Is that a boat on the water? It is. Well, we gotta go check that out. Might have an issue if there's any loot on it, obviously, because I don't know if I'll be able to take it, but, like... Hey, we gotta check it out eventually. And it looks like this continues... I don't know if it narrows down and stops... Like, just stops as a lake, or what. But we want to check out... I think that boat was over here. Yeah, here it is. What is that? That looks cool. I want to check that biome out. Oh, there's a villager out here. What are you doing here, buddy? You're a bit lost. Hey, man. What's up? You are a fisherman. Okay. What you got? Can I steal from you? Ooh, I'll steal that from you. Have an item frame in return. But I'm stealing your shit, man. Sorry. Let's get my backpack out. So we can put that iron away in there. And then we can take our water bucket back. I will mark this on the map as singular fishing boat. We'll just mark that as blue. There we go. Hi, buddy. Goodbye, buddy. So, what we want to do now is keep going around this, just to see if this actually goes anywhere, or if this inlet stops. That's the big question. It's really funny to know that there's just some guy out here. He's just chilling. I don't know what he's doing out here, away from any village, but I don't know, he's doing something. And that looks like another pillager outpost over that way, so we need to be careful of that. But it does look like this cuts off, so we can't get any further through here. But this is like an inland ocean. Look at this. This whole area is one big warm ocean biome. That's really cool. And I think let's follow back around the island there, back to that singular fishing boat. Because that'll take us further inland, so we can do some more exploring. Whoa. Look at that generation. Goddamn. We are gonna go behind the island here. Definitely a thing I would like to get eventually is because there's a lot of armadillos around here, is to get some armadillo scoots so we can get, wolf armor for our silly little gal back here. We'll get it eventually. But it's our first day on the world, so we're making good progress. Especially because I haven't explored any of this before, so it's all new. God, this feels like, I don't know, like the Colorado River or something. This is cool. I really like this area. Definitely one thing I already have planned that I want to do for this world is I want a big rail system stretching across it. Because I want to go all over the place. And it does look like it narrows down. But it does look like I could potentially build future tunnel site. Because right there, I could tunnel through that hill with this water, come out the other side to whatever body of water that is. And I'm thinking this is probably the ocean out here. So if we go out that way... Hi, Armadillo. You mind moving? Thank you. So yeah, if we go out this way here... Oh, it's a ravine. That's actually a bit of an issue. Let's remove that. Because a ravine is not ideal to get through. So let's go around that. And we're going to make a temporary waypoint over there just so we can have a good goal. And I need to drop something to pick this up, so I'm going to drop those bones. Come along now, buddy. My dog is shaking the fur, shaking off her fur. Let's head on over to the waypoint. Hi, Armadillo. Hi, little guy. No. Oh, my dog's got ops. I need to take care of this. Yeah, get him. Get him. My dog is fucking hunting them down, dude. I need to get more food out. Hi, zombie. Jesus, dude, my dog is on a rampage. Good dog. You fucked him up. That was insane work. My goofy little creature was moving like Prime Doomslayer, bro. Like, what the fuck was that? Okay. Keep on wandering over this way. Let's keep on going over here. Is that an ocean tower? I think it is. Oh shit, my dog. Hold on. Come on. Get in. Dog is in the boat. We can get rid of that temporary waypoint and just start heading this way. We're in the Terralith Warm River biome, which is interesting. Now we're in the warm ocean. So that does confirm this opens up into another ocean. I don't know how big of an ocean, but an ocean nonetheless. This looks like probably a difficult structure, considering the fact that it's, like, in the middle of the ocean here. So I am going to mark this off as ocean dungeon thing. We're gonna keep on moving around the edge of the continent here with our trusty creature. And it does look like... I can't tell if this is a river. Yeah, that's a river. So we're gonna follow it and see where it goes. Bark. Bro said bark. Let's see. So home is about 4,000 blocks that way. So true, dog. I see cobwebs. Let's put this here. Mine shaft. Close enough of a marker. So on the map here, it looks like that cuts off, which is good that we can see that with our render distance. So let's go back out. Is that a fucking lighthouse? All the way out here? Yeah, that is a lighthouse. Let's go check it out. This is gonna be interesting, because I don't have, obviously, space in my backpack or my inventory. So I don't know what I will toss out if I have to toss something out. But I really want to check out what's in there. At least it looks like a lighthouse to me. I'm gonna call it a lighthouse, because it looks like a lighthouse. And it looks cool. There's the ocean dungeon thing. I really like how this world's looking. Like, look at that. Look at that mesa. That is crazy. Okay, I'm gonna keep my uppie down here. In the boat for now. Because I don't know what's in there. I don't know how long it'll take. So, uppie, you shall wait right down here. And I'm gonna go check this out. I'm guessing it's another biome-specific tower. Considering we got chiseled sandstone in that barrel. More sandstone in that one. Apples in that one. That's cool. A lot of scaffolding. More note blocks. We don't need more of those. A target block. That's cool. Dude, are you kidding me with these fucking ladders? Dude, fuck off. Okay, we are up here. Is there anything of note? Nope, we got a fuck ton of sand. Anything of value? Wrong. Sand. Armor trims, actually. I'll take those. That's pretty swag, I gotta say. Let's toss out... Ooh, we gotta get rid of something. I don't know what to get rid of. Because I'm pretty sure we don't have any room in our backpack for anything. So... So we got coal, we got wood. Let's just toss out the 2 gold ingots. We got plenty of gold. But I do need that inventory space of at least 1 slot. So we can get our boat picked back up when we leave it. What's up here? Where did I place that? There we go. Dude, I am so bad at placing down water. There is nothing in that barrel. That's fucking hilarious. And there's nothing up there either. Great. Besides a raw... actually, I'll take the block of raw gold. Fuck off. Iron pickaxe. And then craft that down into more raw gold. And we... Fuck off! And we go down. Okay. Good. That's all looted, basically, of anything of value. Our dog should be down here somewhere. I think back over here, maybe? I think back over here. Yep, here's our dog. Hi, dog. Okay, so we're gonna go out, and we are going to continue basically straight forward. We're gonna do some more sailing. Just to see what's around. Because, God, that generation is just so pretty. Very big fan of the mod set that I've chosen. I'm not gonna bother with the shipwreck, there's plenty of those around. I know, dog, I know. So it's looking at me, it's probably gonna be a long ways round, but it'll probably lead back around, judging by the fact that this is an ocean. There's another one of those ocean monument thing, or not monuments, ocean towers, I guess you could call them. And there's another fishing boat. It would have been really funny if I installed, like, some horror mod or something without telling you guys. Like, I don't know, like the fucking backrooms or something. That would be hilarious. But this looks like a big-ass village. That is one huge village. What is that? Oh, it's another one of those huts. Okay. Wow, that is a cool-looking village. How big is it? Wow! Let's call that Big Village. That is definitely something. Hydration check? Alrighty. I will stop right here. I will drink some water, and you guys better be staying hydrated too. Alrighty. I am hydrated. There we go. Now that I'm hydrated, we shall continue along our sailing journey. We got another fisherman out in the boat out there. I don't know what bro's doing, but probably just having a good time. Anything else of interest on the shore as we go by? I'm not sure. That's something over there. Is that a mushroom biome? It is. I need to chart that out. That's really cool to have within a few thousand blocks. Doesn't look very big. Oh, that's an intriguing biome shape. Huh. Let's go check this little island chain out. This looks really cool. Oh, shit, dude. Oh my god. Okay, this is more than just one little island, I'll tell you that. Holy moly. Oh my god. So yeah, not only is it this little island set here, but that big fucking wall of land is also a mushroom biome. Oh, hello. There is an ocean temple right there. Let's get on our way and get out of there before we get zapped. No. Don't zap me. Wow, this is a big, big mushroom island. I can't even see the entirety of it. Okay, we gotta sail around it a little bit here. This is fucking cool. I am a huge fan of this. Wow. That's a tall... Those cliffs are huge, too. Like, those go straight up. Straight down, whatever. But, like, oh my god. I have never seen this kind of thing in my life. I am a huge fan of that. And look at this. It's got, like, a natural pass-through archway down here. This is, like, beautiful. I can sail straight through it. Is this an exposed amethyst geode on the surface? I think it is. Oh, I've got mining fatigue. For 3 whole minutes because of those bitch-ass Elder Guardians. Whatever. Whatever, man. I don't have milk, so I can't do anything about it. How big? Wow, okay, this is a... And there's a Skylands biome over there. Let me see, is the floating islands down here, is that also Skylands? Yes, it is. Autumn. And this one is summer. Okay, this is a Mushroom Fields island. And there are 2 ocean temples within, like, 1,000 blocks of each other. Imagine putting a base on this thing. I know. This is so cool. I'm going to put a waypoint Mushroom Island. Let's make that gold. That's cool. We are going to turn so we are facing straight south, basically. And sail back that way. We're going to keep on circumnavigating the continent. With our dog. I love the dog. My creature. My goofy goober. The best part of this is how far you can see with Voxy. Like, I'll show when we get further along, but Voxy lets you see so far. It is the best thing ever. Like, look at that. Those floating islands are about 4,500 blocks away. And if I go back into first person, you can see them in full detail. All the way over there. 4,500 blocks. We got a larger boat right here. Let's check this out. There's some really interesting biomes that are included with Terralith. I really like this. I want to check out what this is. There's a villager. Hey, buddy. I'ma steal your shit. Damn, you ain't really got a damn thing. You are broke as hell, bro. Damn, dude. You have, like, nothing. Oh, shit. You fucker, you broke my boat. Come here, you bitch. Die. Come on, doggy. Get in the boat. We're getting out of here. So we are heading back south again here to try and chart out more of the continent. Oh, it's a thunderstorm. That's gonna make it difficult. Let's delete the lighthouse marker over here, because I found an actual lighthouse. That's that, right in front of us. Lighthouse. Goddamn. It's really hard to see when it's storming like this. And that's just like a lake, it looks like. But I do want to chart out more of the coastline, so I'm going to make a turn and go in here. I really like the look of that lighthouse. I'll check it out eventually. Just not right now. I drowned. Wow. It is very dark and stormy. This keeps on going, so let's keep on following it inland. Because I really like just being able to chart out all the land that I'm living on. Because this looks like it's going to be a big continent. Well, big by Minecraft standards, but in real-life standards, it's like a few kilometers long. Or, sorry, kilometers. Not kilometers, kilometers. Mark. This looks like it keeps on going. I'm gonna keep following this. I don't know what biomes are around us right now, but this is very pretty. And I've got obsidian on me, so I can spare the inventory space if I find something good here. Ooh, more obsidian. I will actually take that. Don't think there's much else of value. I'm not gonna bother with that gold block. But I am gonna continue this way. Why is there a witch there? Who invited her? I think this might loop back around, so it's good to check. Bark. I'm going back around this way. Damn, this is pretty. Oh, it doesn't loop back around. It just keeps going inland, it looks like. Excuse you. Fuck off, skeleton. We're actually getting a lot closer to home than I thought we were. We've been sailing for quite a ways now. Well, not sailing, rowboating. Sailboats would be cool. I should have installed, like, I don't know, Create or something. That would have been fun. It's a little late for that now. I don't know. We'll see how I end up feeling about this world. I could always end up being like, oh, this world kind of sucks. Let's restart. I'd rather not do that, obviously, but, like, you know, there's always a potential it'll happen. There's another one of those archways, it looks like. So we're just kind of following this inland. We're not really charting the coast of the continent anymore. More so just because I am curious to see what lies further in along this river. And what all I can chart out. Because this is really cool. Me and my dog going through the torture realm. That's cool. Yeah, another arch over the river here. Got another tower up there. I think that's another arch right there. That is glowing glowberries, which means there's probably a lush cave down there. Looks like we have reached the end of this river. And home is down that way. So let's turn around and go back out to the sea. I really wish this thing could be faster, but you get what you get. It's very calming going down rivers like this. And there's some gold there. There is some torch flowers and other stuff. Is this like a mushroom cave? What is this? Underground jungle. That's unique. Now look at that, there's cherry blossoms in here for some reason. That's really pretty. I'm not gonna do any underground exploring until I get back home, but nonetheless, it's really pretty. Because, like, all this stuff out here is just so cool. Big fan of the generation of all the biomes. This is another ruin. Looks like I think the river just snakes around like this. Keep on going this way. This is very peaceful. I like this. Me sailing along with my dog. Let's keep on sailing down this way. Eventually we'll exit. Emphasis on eventually. Because we are about halfway out, I'm pretty sure. Can it stop raining already? I want a better view. But yeah, we'll probably keep going until probably just over 3 hours stream length, so in like 10 more minutes, 15 minutes, something like that, I'll probably end off. But I do want to at least try and circumnavigate more of the continent if I can. Just got way too curious following that river, so I ended up all the way inland. Our lighthouse is coming back up over there. And once we exit, we will basically just keep on following it this way. So we don't even have to really turn. There's our lighthouse about 300 blocks away. Continue sailing along. Finally it cleared up so we can see better again. So we got an island of, like, birch over there. Old growth birch forest. I think that's a vanilla biome. I really like the look of this lighthouse. Let's check it out, since we are over here. And since there's nothing around to bother us. I'm guessing it's another one of those towers. Prismarine. Ooh. Looms are very inexpensive to make, so I will take the Prismarine, because that's a lot more valuable. Sea lanterns, cooked salmon. That's pretty nice. I think I'll swap the projectile protection book for cooked salmon. Just so we have more food. Oh, I saw a Heart of a Sea. An empty map, which I'm guessing is bugged. We've got emeralds back here again. We got... redstone is easy enough to find. So let's grab that Heart of the Sea. And all the way up here we got more lapis and another Heart of the Sea. And more cooked stuff. And more lapis. I think we'll probably swap the lapis out for the bread, just because bread is everywhere. So let's just grab that 28 lapis total, it looks like. And we are up here at the top. Almost at the top. So let's climb on up into the light area. Yeah, it's literally just the lighthouse. And let's clamber on back down. Hi, doggy. Okay, from here, we're gonna keep on going the way that we're pointing. And let's just see where we're going. Dolphins! Hi, buddy. Our Mushroom Island bookmark is right over there. This is a real pretty birch biome. I usually don't like birch, but look at this. I'm a big fan of this. And that Mushroom Island is just insane. I should also probably mark on my map over here, because there was that structure that I investigated. There was the place where I died. I don't remember where exactly all this was. Was it over here? It was one of these arches. I think it was this arch, was it? I wish I could see it 3D. That would be nice. Can't remember if it was here or not. Or if it was this one. I think it was this one down here. That was that big ol' arch that I was a big fan of. We'll find it again if we want to, but... I was gonna mark it on my map, but then I was like, eh, whatever. So let's keep on sailing, shall we? Let's go on behind these islands here. I really like the tree generation. They look very funky. There's another one of those ocean towers. There's another fishing boat, another ocean tower. We can keep on going back behind this here without much of an issue. Wow, look at that. Passing over some magma there, I'm guessing it was probably a ruin of some sort. And then I believe that looks like it cuts off. So I'm going to take the way around the back of this island to here. So I want to see more of the coast of the continent. So yeah, that leads back around there. That's another Moonlight Valley over there. That's cool. This is it's so soothing getting to explore in Minecraft like this. I love it. I think that's a mangrove swamp. Right over there. Looks like a decently big one, too. I'm counting that as off the continent, at least for now. We can always go check it out again later, but for now, we're just trying to follow the edge of the actual continent. That is an island, I'd say. The mangrove swamp can wait, because I want to see what's over this way. And the sun's going down again, and I believe we've been gone long enough that phantoms are going to start spawning. So I'm going to have my crossbow out and at the ready if I need to fend them off. I love having not enough animations, because it means wherever I point the crossbow, it's kind of got a little bit of a wiggle to it, depending on which way I'm looking. And that's also why you can see my hands and legs and stuff, because I've got the first-person mod as well, which pairs really well with it. That's a pretty biome up there. I think that's the Moonlight Valley. From some destroyed kelp down there by that ruined portal. I don't know what stopped us there. Probably a mob, like a squid or something. How far does this go? Wow. We are a long way from home. And still going. Let's keep on sailing, at least for a bit longer. We'll keep going as long as I feel like we keep going. I don't think anyone's really watching me anymore. Maybe like 1 or 2 people, but who gives a fuck? I'm going exploring. Because I like to see whatever is out here. And it looks like it's gonna be nighttime again now. My doggy. My dog's probably like, dude, can we get out of the boat already? This fucking sucks. Okay, it looks like... Yeah, we just keep on following the coast along that way. That's just a little bit of an inlet to our left there. And us having Voxy makes it even better, because if we get over to, like, a higher place, you can see, like, everything. Which is why I want to get the whole continent explored, because then you can see everything. and it's really cool. I think that's just a stone arch or something over there. It's just a spire, yeah. Or a spike, whatever you want to call it. I do want to see how far in this little inlet goes, so let's check it out. I feel like an early, like, prospector or something, going around and just going, where does this landform go? What can I exploit here? And it does just keep going inland, so I'm guessing that's just a river. So let's keep going around the outside. Let's look at an Enderman just to rage bait it. Hey, buddy. Didn't do anything, which is really funny. Because I thought spyglasses didn't protect you, but I guess they do. Hi, zombie. I see... Is that a boat or is that a village? I think it's a boat. It's a boat. Is that ice over there? It is. That's like... an iceberg biome or whatever the fuck it's called. This looks promising this way, so we're gonna keep sailing over here. Got another village. So another V on our map. Yeah, we got some nice ice over there, so we'll check that out eventually. Right now, though, priority goes to checking out the edge of the continent. So let's keep on sailing this way for now. Hi, skeleton. Dumbass. Rage baiting my skeleton. There's another village right over there, too. I should, like, it'd be fun for me to, like, name these villages and stuff all at some point. That would be fun. Looks like that goes around the outside here, so we're gonna keep on heading over this way. That looks like a ruin or a shipwreck or something. But it's dark out, so I don't want to deal with that right now. I think there's more ice out that way, it looks like. Indeed there is. That biome stretches back over here again, I guess. And there's a whole bunch of drowned over there. I think that's a vanilla structure. It's good that it's above water, because then they have less of an advantage over me, but, like, nonetheless. This guy's boat is trapped in ice. He's not having a good time. And there's a drowned right there. Come along now, dog. Come along. Scamper into the boat now, young lass. And this keeps going like this, so I think the continent kind of falls off into a bunch of islands over here, it looks like. So we're going to leave it off here today. I'm going to set us out of the game. And we are just going to see how many people are still watching. 2 people. So I am not even going to bother rating anybody. Thank you all for stopping by. I hope you guys have a great rest of your days. And I will be live again tomorrow. Bye-bye.